Well, I could tell you guys it doesn't take much for, a large tree limb to fall. We're live here in Elizabeth Park in Hartford, and you can see this row of trees behind us here. They've been doing some trimming just to try and keep the park as safe as possible. I was talking earlier with B&M Tree Services. They told me they had 3 calls for service today, and that was before any severe weather even rolled into the state. And it's because trees, just like humans, undergo what's called heat stress. They get droopy, the limbs start to bend, and they're all more susceptible to just snap. From Pilgrim Road in West Hartford.
Feeling very lucky today.
To Farmington Ave in Unionville.
You're not going to get a warning when it's coming down.
It doesn't take much wind or rain to bring down a tree.
East IES, we probably get 1,000 calls, and a regular thunderstorm, we'll probably get maybe 100 calls.
B&M Tree Services told Fox 61 signs of an unhealthy tree can include a loss of leaves or bark, the presence of insects or mushrooms growing at the base. It's recommended you get a tree inspection every 3 years.
Well, we don't have to check our trees anymore because we lost our big one in our front yard a couple years ago, but it was not healthy, and that's how we found out.
When this large, rotted maple tree limb came crashing down over the weekend, it did so while a boy and his dog were sitting just inches away.
There was no wind. My son was sitting on the front step with the puppy, and they were just hanging out. My son heard a crack, and he thought it was like a noise of squirrels in the tree because he hears that, and the crack got louder, and he saw it come down. He jumped, said to the puppy, "Run." You see the puppy running.
And luckily, in that incident, no one was hurt. But before you hire a tree service, it is very important to do your homework. Make sure that whoever you hire is properly licensed and insured. Price, in this case, isn't everything. We're live in Elizabeth Park in Hartford. Matt Caron, Fox 61 News.